Hey, it's Jared. First off, I want to thank everybody that's watching and subscribing and commenting. It's kind of neat. I was just going to go through my daily routine. I'll have another video coming kind of this afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment for the first time, so I got to figure out how to get into a car using crutches because I got to get out of the house and into the car and into a doctor. So I'll show that later on. But this is my daily routine, and I'll go through it. And it's stretching my leg, moving around. Down there, I have a ab mat of sorts, but it helps me stretch my back out because if you haven't figured it out yet, or you haven't gotten a bed that works for you good yet, beds suck right now. So it's about stretching your back out, loosening it up, and then we'll go over to that thing again like normal and do my exercises. And my PT guy came yesterday and gave me another one to help strengthen core up, so that's what I'm gonna do. So these are the things I do. I try to pull back, and they're all kinds of technical names that I don't know the names of. So, but I pull back, try to keep it out for a while. This also helps stretch the lower back as well. But if you're standing there, you always want to try to keep the leg back. Lots of times it wants to stay forward and you tuck, but when and if you get a prosthetic, that's not good. So you always want to try to keep it down and your hip flexors and stuff right here. This helps elongate those and stretch them out and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. I go out to the side, trying to hold it as long as I can. That's a tough one for me. The hip itself, just maybe I'm old, but it doesn't work as good. So hold that for a little while, and then I go to the front. This is the most sore one. I don't know about y'all, but this is the one that's the most sore. And I don't know why, but it is the one that's always the most sore, maybe because it's using muscles and things up here to pull up your quad that's now shortened if you're above knee or in your hamstrings. I don't know, but this was the most sore one for me at all times. But I can do it, and so that's what I'm doing. So whether you need help pulling it up with your arm or your hand, do it to get it up. Like I said, it needs to be stretched as far as it can go and as far as you'll allow it. So those are my stretches. I do those throughout the day. Just for one, it takes pressure off everything else. So I do that. So now I'm going to get down on this mat and stretch my back out from, it's whatever you want, whatever feels comfortable. I don't know if you can see this, but there's two different ways on this mat. There's a very curved side and a flat side. This flat side kind of goes on your back. This kind of goes right above your butt because you want your butt to curve down, and it'll pull the natural arc of your back the way it needs to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully we can show you what I do. I'm also going to show you how to get down on the floor. I hadn't thought about that. That's what I'm going to do right now is get on the floor. You might need help with it or somebody to help you, however it may be. Luckily enough, I'm able to do it and it doesn't hurt me, and I'm not scared to do it. So I get down something low. If you need to, use your other leg and put it up under you, but again, I just keep lowering myself down until I get to the floor. And slide that away. Probably not a good spot because I got to get back up. So, over there. So again, curved part right there at your tailbone, so you can get a full stretch, get your butt down. Whew. That stretches some things probably that you're not used to stretching at this point. It's good for it, but it feels weird in your stump. Again, because now I'm past straight up and down vertical, so I'm pulling everything. So anything from the stump all the way up into my abs and back and everything, I'm pulling and stretching, and your body definitely will tell you. It's a slight pain. It's kind of one of those hurts so good things. So do it as long as you can. Like I said, you want to stretch out, just because everything's different and new, and like I said, most of us want to stay in bed and hide away and curl up and stuff. So we gotta stretch out. So I am done with this one. Now I gotta get back up, and that's not that bad either. Again, you might need help. I'm gonna do it the same way I did it coming down, and then I'll get up on my walker, and then we'll go over here and work out. And I'll show you another thing, like I said, that my PT guy gave me to do to strengthen my core more. So let's see about getting up. Okay. For those of you, some people might need to help you get up off of that. If you don't have a real strong core yet, somebody might need to help you roll off of it or sit straight up, because it is a sit up. Like I said, always use your help. Don't be ashamed to get help. It's not bad. The person behind the camera right now, she gets upset with me, but I'm doing everything I can to not need her so I can help her out again. So, yeah. So again, my leg is my support. My arms, get up, and sit up. Okay, and there's how I get back. Okay, so then I got to move this, and as my girlfriend learned yesterday behind the camera, that I can do this on my own too. It's a struggle, but I can do it. All right, so. On the carpet, so I don't mess up my floors. Just so you know, don't feel bad. I'm already sweating and I haven't worked out yet. Whew. Whew. Again, this is a machine that I got prior to hurting myself. Kind of like a total gym. Less expensive than working man's total gym. It's called the Wider Ultimate Body Workout. So instead of $300 to $500 or whatever total gyms cost, this one cost me about $150. Works just the same, and it's actually better than the last one I had of a total gym. So, I'm tired, sweating. Okay, so again, this is how I do it. Get on and off. It's kind of about the same height as everything else, so I can do it. If you have help, use help. This is the hardest part because it's scary. I gotta slide down to the bottom of this where I use the platform for my squats and things. That way I can slide upward to get to those cables. I guess it's a fear of hurting my leg or something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm overcoming it. But it's still scary every day. So I'm gonna do it. So slide down, and then put my foot here, and then slide up, grab that one, and so I'm gonna show you what my PT showed me yesterday to strengthen my core more. So he said at first go all the way up and down, but that's an extra muscle that no need. So I hold it here. I go up to basically where my eyes meet and come down. So I'll try to do 20 of these, but these are new and my core is not the strongest in the world, so I'll try. I think that's 20, but so you always got to try to keep your abs in and stuff like that. Keep them tight, and that's what works out. Big thing. I mean, I used to work out when I was younger. Big thing is to always breathe. Breathing makes this easier. A lot of people hold the breath, so don't do that. So since I just used my arms, I'm going to do my legs next. Or excuse me, my leg. I only got one, so do my leg. And I'm going to do squats, so I do 20 of these. 1, 2. If you see at the end of it, I do a calf raise as well. I want to build my calves up too. You don't have to. I mean, if you do a squat, that's what we do every day now, is stand on that big muscle. Standing on these is your quads and your hamstrings and everything. To get up is a burst of your quads, so you don't have to do the calf raises. I just choose to do them because it makes me feel good. So that was 2, I think. 3. Alright, so then I'm going to do my other exercise I've been doing again. For your walker, you're always holding yourself other than your leg and using your triceps, the backs of your arms. So it's basically a dip. If you had the ability to do a dip in a counter space or between your 2 sofas or whatever it may be, you can do a dip. This just gives me easier, and it's not, for my full body weight. So 20 of these. So, alright, so that's what I do daily, and occasionally I'll throw in a different exercise. I'm going to keep on working out because I got to do a couple more sets of everything, but I wanted to show you what my basic day is, besides getting out of the bed and eating breakfast and stuff, but y'all can do that on your own. Again, I'll have another video this afternoon because I got to figure out how to get into a car, or if that doesn't work, figure out somebody's got a bigger vehicle than we have. So I can go to the doctor tomorrow. Yay, I have a doctor. Again, thank you for anybody that has commented and subscribed. It means a lot to me because I'm really just doing this as therapy for myself. Again, if you have questions, comments, or whatever, please subscribe and hit me up. I'll answer anything, and I like to hear y'all's comments of y'all's struggles prior or now or whatever it is, and see if I can help. So thank y'all again, and see you in a couple hours.